Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. My sneaky ones, welcome. Hey, it is Sunday. It is July 3rd, and we are going to be having some fun today playing some Minecraft. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, we're calling this season of Minecraft with us SNEAKYCRAFT. So, if you want to join some SNEAKYCRAFT, you want to build, you want to have a good time, this is the place to do it. I hope you guys are here, got your pickaxes ready, and ready to just do some farming, building, and do whatever it is that you want to do. Now, in the meantime, if you're new, hi, I'm Sneaks. Interesting that we're meeting like this, being that I'm a unicorn right now. But do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and tap that notification bell. You will get all the updates every time I go live, every time I post a video, and you'll be part of the Sneaky Ones family. Also, check in the description of the video below. There should be a link for my link tree. Join the Discord. You become part of the chat, become part of the family. That's where you're gonna know every time we go live too. There you can share pictures of yourself, hang out, talk, show some highlights, and if you're a streamer, just like me, we also have a section for you to self-promo. So check that out. Minecraft, let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So I'm going to chill on the music for a second. We're going to turn this down just a hair.
At Cocktail Courier, our kits include the alcohol and all the fresh ingredients needed to create
We got Kobe, we got Dusty, we got J Quill, we got Vivek, Game Hub. Check it out. Now, I'm signing in right now to my Microsoft. If you guys would like to play with me, okay? This is your opportunity. I don't know what's happening. Minecraft's doing its own friggin' thing right now. But if you guys want to play, and you guys want to join this world that I'm going to be in, cool. Do me a favor. This in the corner, left-hand corner, you see that where it says Sneaks ND space YT space TTV. Go ahead and send me a friend request. Okay? I need you guys to send me a friend request. And then this way, you guys can join my realm, my world, the things that we're going to be building here. Create new. So we're going to call this Create New World. SNEAKYCRAFT. Yes. Live. Okay. We're going to be on survival. Difficulty is going to be normal. We're going to show coordinates. See multiplayer. Invite. Invite. We'll do friends only. I think that'll be fair. Oh my god, I did it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? My PSN, it's going to be the Microsoft account. You got to add the Microsoft account irregardless of the PSN. Thank you for the fire follow. I got to do this again because I did the thing where I did the thing. Okay. That was dumb. Invite only. Friends. Go back down here, show coordinates. We're going to create this. Okay. And then I'm going to make sure that I turn off my in-game music. So that's going to happen real quick. And then you guys are going to be able to add me, join this, and have a good time. So real quick, let's chat. How have you guys been? Who's doing what for the 4th of July? Jake, are you going to go out and barbecue and blow some shit up? You're going to go hang out at a friend's house? You're going to stay home? What are your plans? You working? What are you doing for the 4th? Game Hub, does anybody do anything in India for 4th of July? Or is that just the U.S.? Because I know it's just our holiday, but I know that other countries do stuff on the 4th of July as well. Because the U.S. is blowing up their own country, I guess other countries like kind of like celebrate some stuff. Does India do anything? I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. This thing just needs to update. That's what needs to happen. They just sleep and do their work. They just don't do anything they don't do anything special on festivals. So here's what's crazy. I guess how many holidays does India have? I know you guys like have a ton of holidays. I guess depending on like what you believe in though, right? How can I join? It's got to finish loading. I can't even. I'm joining. I'm not even there yet. What's 20 minutes long? We've only been waiting here for about 2 minutes for this thing. This is moving pretty quick. This is just the regular Minecraft update. So when you open it up, you should have a regular Minecraft update. So after your updates, they apply it here once you start joining your world. So if you've already done that, you should be able to jump in pretty quickly. I don't have any skin packs or anything on this one. You're going to a radio, and then at the end, there's a 8K fireworks show. There's 50 festivals where 2 festivals give you 10 holidays. That's a lot. That's a lot of holidays. That's crazy. During online play, you may be exposed to chat messages or other types of user-generated content that has not been rated and may be not suitable for all ages. Well then. Rodeo. R-O-D-E-O. I thought you said radio, because that's an I-O. R-A-D-I-O is radio. Rodeo is R-O-D-E-O. All right, I gotta go immediately into my settings. Music is off. Okay, so if you guys want to join, I can have Dusty. If you want to join, if you want to add me, Jake will. That is this area right here in the middle, Sneaks_ND -YT -TTV is my PlayStation. You can add that real quick. If you just go to Sneaks_ND, there should be a few of them pop up, and you'll see that one as soon as you start typing that in under Find Friends. And then I'll send you an invite. I just invited Dusty. And then for the rest of you guys that want to add me, all you have to do is type in here, Sneaks ND YT TTV. That should be my situation right there. You don't have PlayStation Plus? Oh, I forgot about that. That's how you're going to find me and find cross-platform friends. Okay? I need your guys's... Everybody send me your Microsoft information real quick. Send me what yours is. You'll see it in the bottom... You'll see it in the bottom left-hand side of your account when you load up Minecraft. Type that into chat. I'll add you, and then I'll invite you. Do that for me real quick. In the meantime, I'm going to be building while I look for that stuff. Here a cow. Here a cow. Here a moo. I need to go beat a tree. Give me some wood. There we go. Oh my God. There we go. There must be a wolf or something over here. I need one more wool and I can make a bed. I can make a bed. Oh, that like hardly ever happens where I find 3 sheep right off rip. Okay, now we need to make this. Got a bed going. What's your gamer tag? Let me load it back up. It's right there in the middle of the screen. Everybody, send me your Microsoft account your Microsoft account name, and I will add you and invite you. So, Game Hub, what's your Microsoft account name? I will add you. I need Vivek's information real quick. There's only one underscore and the rest are all minus signs. Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna... Wow. Am I on an island? And there is a wolf here. I knew it. Okay, put this here. There's another moo. I need to make myself pickaxe. I don't even know where I'm gonna build yet. It's like swampland almost. It's a weird biome I'm in. Oh, what is happening here? I do not want to build here. Yeah, this is an awkward little island. Found sugarcane right off rip too. That's what's up. It doesn't come up for some reason. Gamer tag? Oops. This is my gamer tag. So look, are you looking through PlayStation or are you looking through Minecraft? But if you're looking through Minecraft, you take away all that stuff. You don't put any underscores in or minus signs. It'll literally be Sneaks ND Sneaks space ND space YT space TDV. That will be what you're looking for on Minecraft. But if you're looking through PlayStation, just send me a PlayStation friend request and it'll be underscore instead of that. Like, watch, I'm gonna save and quit this through Minecraft. So let me go back to the main. I forgot about how much of a pill that Microsoft is for about this shit. Like, they could have made this so easy, but they made it so complicated for no fucking reason. That's my oh, there's no space between the ND, that's why. Sneaks ND space YT space TTV. That's my shit right there. You should be able to find me. I was doing it wrong the whole time. Either way, PlayStation, right? Right there. And then you got the Minecraft one. Did you get it? Okay. All right, so we're gonna go to SNEAKYCRAFT Live. I gotta join the realm, and then I gotta go in there. I need yours, Jake Will. Is it just Jake Will? Or what's your Microsoft information? You added me? Perfect. Once I get in here, I should be able to see that stuff. We're gonna get rid of the hat. Ugh. You guys have no idea how hot this thing is. Okay. Gonna be nighttime soon. Let's go. Invite to game. So I need your guys' stuff too. I have to be able to add it. It has to go both ways. What's your Microsoft? What's your stuff? Type it in chat and I'll add you. That way it goes both ways. You're building a Lego set right now? Oh, dude, Legos are fucking awesome. I still remember my very first Lego set that I ever had. You're inbound. Okay. Inbound. S set 1216. It says you're offline, but I'm sending you an invite. All right, same with you, Game Hub. Vivek, what's yours? I'll add you. I'll invite you. That way you can join. But technically, if you've added me, all I have to do is add you, and then that means we're friends, and then you should be able to join without me inviting. Because I have it on friends only. Oh, I'm finding some chickens. Chicken, where you at? Death to you, chicken. All right, I need to stop moving around so much because I'm gonna need food real quick. All right, time to. A lot of alder trees here. I'm already down 4 health bars, or 4 food bars. All right, let's take these. And then I'm gonna make a wooden pickaxe, and then find some stone, and then make an oven, and then make some coal, and then cook my food. I think that's my program. And I need to go night-night here in just a minute, because it's about to be nighttime. Okay. I think I'm close to where I want to be. By the way, Jake, well, you might have to leave here in just a second if you aren't in here yet. About to be nighttime, see? And I don't want to have to fight a bunch of mobs right off rip without weapons. Your chat's not showing? He said good luck with the warden. What do you mean your chat's not showing? I see your chat right now. If you have to, just DM it to me in Discord. Oh my god. That's it. That's gonna be where my home is gonna be, right here. This island, that's my home. Okay. I'm gonna check Discord real quick. Okay. Let's put that here. Did I not make sticks? I thought I made some sticks. Apparently I didn't. All right, we're gonna get this pickaxe. Pop those there. Okay. Make ourselves a little temporary shelter in the side of a mountain. Because that's what we got to do. You always got to have shelter. I got his, okay, I'm adding you right now. All right, and then I go to invite game. And Vivek is on. We're gonna send that invite. Boom, there we go. You got your invite. Let me know it's all working out for you. I'm gonna go make this oven. Ooh, where's my furnace at? There we go. Pick this up. Jake will join the game. Make sure I don't get injured trying to go to sleep in here. All right, got a nice little area for me to hide away in the meantime. Now I gotta go and build an axe real quick. Just gonna use all this wood. Did I sleep already? Yes, I did. Sorry, Jake. Well, I wasn't looking at chat. Should try Honey Nut Cheerios with chocolate milk. Bro, that actually sounds low-key fire. I think I would totally enjoy that. See, I'm one of those people who likes chocolate cereal. So when it comes to cereal, my choices, my favorite ones, Fruit Loops, Cocoa Puffs, not Cocoa Pebbles because they get too mushy too quickly. And I eat my cereal quick, and so that's saying something. Fruit Loops. Yeah. Fruit Loops and Cocoa Puffs. Those are my favorites. I do like Frosted Flakes, and then I like Raisin Bran Crunch. Those are my likes. And then you're talking like Pops and Apple Jacks next. Golden Grams are really good too. Or Smacks. Oh. Unable to connect. That's weird. You should be able to connect, no problem. Jake Will's in here. Let's see. Let me try it again. Invite to game. I wonder if it's a regional thing, if that's why it won't let you connect. Which is really awkward. All right, time to make some coal. There we go. Getting this little opening going. I got some food I need to cook. Once I get some coal, that means I can get some torches, which means I can light up my place, which will look a lot better. And then I'm gonna go hunting for some, oh my god, or the food's gonna come to me for hunt. I got my battle axe. Ivor has his battle axe. And he killed a cow with it. What's up, Dusty? How about now? Why is there a drowned in here? You, sir, are an asshole. You get away. What are you doing up here? You do not belong up here, drowned. Alright, I need to make a chest. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't really need copper. Get rid of that. That up there for now. And then offload that stuff. We should do like a build off in Fortnite or have a fashion show in Rocket League. I don't have, so for those of you guys who like Fortnite, I don't have Fortnite installed right now, and in fact I probably won't for summer, for a couple reasons. One, where are the games? Okay, multi-trillion-dollar industry, which is gaming. I have no idea where their games are right now. Like, they've come out with like what, 3? There's been 3. When this is an industry that's usually booming for games, where are the games? That's my question. Okay, so it's been really stale, and I can't play Fortnite right now because it's stale to me, and I haven't played COD in like 2 years. So I uninstalled Fortnite and reinstalled COD, which I play multiplayer for, and I only play the hardcore mode, but I don't have space for both because COD eats up a lot of information. That's why I don't have Fortnite right now. That's why. So I won't be able to do a build off. You think it's a regional thing? That sucks. I tried, man. You know, it could be just a... Does your Minecraft need an update? Maybe that could be it. Because mine had an update today. You had to delete 4 games for COD. See, Kobe understands. I couldn't... The worst part is I had to start from scratch for COD too, until like what, the 8th? I think maybe the 8th or the 9th of this month. I'll be able to be back on my old account, which I have like plat weapons and all kinds of stuff. But you know, it's been kind of refreshing going through the motions again, learning how to do everything on another account before I go back over to my main account. All right, so we're gonna take this, gonna take that. Let's put this down here. Get the chicken going. That way I can have some meat in the belly. All right, got some food. Jake, well, you have a bed, right? I don't think so. Maybe in the future when you play PC games like Java Edition and Valo, I'll be here. Yeah, so that's the thing too, is this is Bedrock Edition, and Bedrock constantly needs to be updated for whatever fucking reason. They are way behind Java. So there's usually, when you are unable to connect, it could be two things, like I said, a regional issue, or B, you might not have online access. If you don't have multiplayer on your Xbox, if you don't have the Xbox, not just the Xbox Game Pass, but if you don't have Xbox Live Gold, that could also be preventing you from connecting as well. Not saying you don't have it, but that's also a possibility. Oh, it's time to go night-night. All right, I went to sleep. I'm gonna make another chest. We get rid of that. Actually, we're gonna turn these into sticks, I believe. Let's do that. Give ourselves a sword, a couple pickaxes, an axe, and a shovel. Okay, we got our shovel, we got our axe. We're gonna use the rest of this pickaxe real quick. We're gonna offload this stuff. So if you guys can't tell, I have a little bit of OCD when it comes to this stuff. Hey, Drowned, we've talked about this. Look, you, me. Hey, Mr. Drowned, yeah, over here. Hi. I have a problem with you being out here. As management, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You know what? No. We're gonna promote you to chum, okay? That's gonna happen. You're promoted to chum. That's it. Which means it's a demotion. Whoa. Sir? Jakewill! You were slain by a zombie. The hell? What the hell? See, in management, we call that retaliation. And that's not okay. So now your buddy is dead too. You both have been demoted. Okay. Get rid of this stuff. Goodbye, ink sack. We're gonna go hunting. Bro, you were AFK? Bruh. That's the worst. I already found pumpkin. I need a passive food source. I can make pumpkin pies. Turn that into pumpkin seed. We already got one pumpkin. Oh! Hello. Goodbye. Man, there's Drowned all over here. All right, these guys are dirty little bastards. Nothing like having daytime zombies. Ah. All right, get rid of that. Put the pumpkin in there for now. I'm on the hunt. Oh, hello, farm experience. Salmon. Get over here. I'm trying to kill you. Getting some bones, getting some fish. Okay. Gonna have to go back. Man, Ivor is a barbarian. What is my favorite multiplayer games? I mean, right now they're kind of downloaded. I got Modern Warfare multiplayer. It's one of my favorite multiplayers. Smite, Rogue Company, and Rocket League. Those are my favorites right now. That's why I have them downloaded. If you guys haven't played Rogue Company, it's free to... Of course you would be dressed up as a Viking. Ivor. Oh. Ivor approves. I don't even have a skin yet. Let's see. Dressing room. Change classic skin. Legacy skin pack. Why is it taking so long to open the legacy skin pack? All right, forget it. I guess I'm just gonna be Steve for now. No, that Viking's fake. Fake Viking. There you go. All right, we got some fish cooking. I need to make a boat is what I need to do, because there's way too much ground to cover here. So let's do this. And I also need to get rid of this tree, because I don't need to give the drown somewhere to hang out by where I spawn. You know, like the smart, safe thing to do. What about you guys? What's your favorite multiplayer games? Because, you know, Game Hub's onto something with that. Like, I know J-Quill likes Apex. That's his favorite right now. What about you guys? Slay that fake Ivor. I can't slay the only guy in here right now. All right, so we got rid of that tree. Let's do this. We're gonna go. Okay, offload this. I need that. I'm gonna put that up here. Take that out. Oops. What am I doing? What did I do? Why? What am I doing with myself here? I didn't mean to do that. I'm doing all kinds of dumb stuff over here. So we're gonna take that here. We're gonna take these 3 sticks. We're gonna turn them into 12 torches. Put the coal back. All right, I gotta catch up with chat. Rocket League and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Favorite is It Takes Two and A Way Out. Dusty's is Rocket League, COD, and Fortnite. So I've heard of It Takes Two, and it looks like a ton of fun. But aren't those PC games? Isn't that for PC only? Okay, we're gonna put that over here. Put this over here. Put this here. Food there. Stick here. I need to see where I'm located here. Viking is exploring. Dude. There is a lot of gravel over here. I need to see if there is any. Was that all there is here? Oh, looks like there's a couple more back here. It Takes Two is super fun, but A Way Out has one of the best multiplayer stories. I thought It Takes Two has a multiplayer story too, because it takes two people, right, to complete it. I thought the storyline was pretty good, from what I heard. Not that I know. Okay, what is this? Is this copper? If this is copper, I don't want it. Let's double check. Ugh, it's copper. Oh, I need to go back to bed. Okay. Get in the boat. Oh my God. Why? I can't get to my bed. I got a freaking drown near me and I can't get in my boat. I don't know why. You get off me, drown. There we go. It wouldn't let me in. Yeah, it's pretty good. I really have to check it out. Jake, well, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to my bed. I don't like this. It means creepers are gonna spawn. Ugh. I know, I'm trying. This is dumb. I picked a terrible island to... Well, I don't think it's terrible, actually, per se. I just think where I'm located is kind of shitty. Two players are sleeping. Have you tried RDR2 online? So I have not played Red Dead Redemption 2 online since it came out. When it came out, it was pretty awesome, but from what I understand, it's kind of died out. I really would like to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again, just like a playthrough, because I almost completely forget the storyline. But I remember I had a ton of fun playing it, and there's like hours of gameplay for that. I remember I played it for like a solid like 3 weeks, maybe 4. Oh, you know what? Let's grab this. I forgot I need to ditch some stuff. Oh, hey, screw you, buddy. Where did my axe go? Did he knock that axe out of my hand? Did they upgrade the zombies? Holy shit. That's not okay. Do you have Rainbow on your PS4? No. Oh, maybe. I haven't played it in like fucking... God. When's the last time I played Rainbow Six? It's gotta be at least 8 years. 7 years since I touched Rainbow. I don't think I'd be any good at it anymore. It's been so long. Well, I tried GTA 6 online. I don't know if okay, here's the thing. The people that started Rockstar no longer work for Rockstar, are no longer with Rockstar. People that worked on the GTA series, most of them have changed out, because you have to think of how old Grand Theft Auto really is. The franchise itself is like 35 years old. Man, I think, yeah, 35 to 30. They started with 2D, okay, way back in the day, top view, bird's eye view. But here's what's crazy. I don't know if they will come out with another Grand Theft Auto. It hasn't been teased. Fans have talked about it, but I think it's just one of those things that'll be kind of like the mythical, like, oh, you know, that'll come out when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. I don't think it'll ever come out. I think they're just going to keep milking the online for Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's so popular. I just don't think they can really top what they've come out with until, like, the Unreal Engine. I think that's going to be part of it. It's all part of next-gen gaming. And if anything, it might only come out on PC, and they don't want to do that. They need console version. So they need technology to catch up if they're going to upgrade what they want. That's the problem. So I don't know if Grand Theft Auto 6 will ever be a real thing. Like, to be honest, I don't know if it'll ever come out. I'm pretty sure I have Rainbow Six Siege. I just need to go and find out which account it's attached to, because I have a couple different accounts. And if I have it, let me do a thing. I wonder if I log. So if I go here, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do a close up real quick, because you guys don't need to see all this stuff. Let's plug in my controller first of all, because that's about to die. Switch user. Let's go here. You said the same source, the teaser will come out next year? I don't know, man. I'd be really impressed if they did. Like I said, I'd be really impressed. I mean, okay, so gaming companies, right now, if gaming companies were smart and they wanted to make the maximum amount of money they possibly could for a game, they would release it in the next 6 months. But you also have to look at it this way. Think of how many big game titles, like AA titles, or games that were supposed to be double AAA titles, that have completely flopped because they released with too many bugs. They weren't ready upon release, right? And they overpromised. Games like Anthem. Anthem fucking took a massive shit. If you guys don't know about Anthem, oh my god. You guys can, like, YouTube. Just type in Anthem game, right? In YouTube, and you will see a shitstorm evolve in front of you. Anthem was supposed to be the next big next gen game. They overpromised the graphics, graphically, the way things were supposed to be. They made it so that way it was super reliant on multiplayer, and you had to have a party. It was party reliant. That's where Final Fantasy XI failed. So Final Fantasy XI Online, we're going way back, you were required to always be in a group to make money, and gold was hard to come by, and everything you needed was gold. And to get gold, you needed to go and run raids and do stuff, but there was never a good matchmaking system for Final Fantasy XI. You had to party up and go and do it, which means you needed to generate friends naturally instead of them having a matchmaking system where they were going to generate a party for you. Final Fantasy XI failed big time because of this. So EverQuest 2 players went to Final Fantasy XI, and then Final Fantasy XI really took a big shit, and so they went back to EverQuest, right? EverQuest 2, and then WoW came out, and Burning Crusades, and that's when everybody was like, okay, I'm going to WoW, and WoW did what Final Fantasy XI didn't, right? So fast forward, right, to Anthem, and they did the same thing that Final Fantasy XI did, and they completely shit the bed. So now we're going to fast forward again, right? And you have games like, what's that game, the one where you control your dick size and everything? Whatever that game is, that flopped too. In fact, PlayStation took it off their market for like an entire year while they released that, and it was like one of the most buggy games. Now I heard it's a pretty good game. I can't remember what it's called. Cyberpunk took a big shit too, right? Then you had games like EA dropping the Star Wars games and doing basically like gambling, pay to win. They were overcharging. People were refunding left and right. So you can't release a game unless it's like polished. I mean, the gaming companies are learning that right now. I don't know. It took almost 10 years to make RDR2. Well, okay, so to be fair, Rockstar wanted to do Red Dead Redemption 2, but technology during that time, that 10-year period, was changing so dramatically, so quickly. That's why we had like the phone boom. There's a lot that's involved with that. That's why they could not come out with a game, because as soon as they would release, a new technology would come out. So they can't release it because now, oh man, this game's going to top this. Rockstar has a really high pedestal. They hold themselves to a really high standard of game release. And so that's why like GTA 6 still, or GTA 5 still holds its own, because graphically it's smooth, it plays well, it's a lot of fun, it's super big, it's immersive. If they were to do a GTA 6, they have to basically double the size of GTA 5. Okay, so you're looking at information, download, speed, rendering, which you need the newest Unreal Engine to even attempt that, right? So you need that because their Rockstar engine ain't gonna just cut it for the amount of information they have to process. Then you have online information as well as local information. So not only does your system have to be up to date, right? So they need the new PlayStation 5, they need the new Xbox. They were probably gearing whatever game towards that. So for them to do that, it requires a whole lot. I'm probably dead because I'm not doing the thing I was supposed to do. Let me go to library. I'm just trying to see if I have. I have Red Dead Redemption 2 I could download, but I have to delete a game for that. Log out of that. I don't think I think I have Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not sure what account I have it on. I have it though. I might re-download it. I might. But that means I have to delete other games in order to make room for that. I'm surprisingly alive. There's an entire farm family down there. Yeah, I mean, you got to understand, like, if they're going to make money, it has to be what a majority of people can afford to get and do. And right now, how many people can afford the next gen consoles right now? You know? It's really sad. I hate to say that, but that's where we're at realistically. So if you're going to make money, right, because you need support, you have to have a support for your technology. You have to be able to support the game and the engine itself because of bugs, BioWare, cheaters, which cheating has run rampant. So you're going to have to worry about that. You're going to have to be able to get rid of people that are ruining the gaming experience for other people. You don't want a game that's absolutely riddled. Activision has been a big component in that, or AKA Hack Division. As what they're known for now, just endorsing cheating. So you're gonna have to have a whole support team for that you're gonna have to pay for. And how are you gonna pay for it if nobody's buying your fucking game? I mean, there's so many little variables that make or break and change the entire gaming industry, dude. There's a lot. Think of this: Halo's biggest release right now is still, I think, Halo 2. The newest Halo didn't even compare. I'm gonna get this pig real quick. Oh, J-Quill left the game. Halo's flopped. How many people do you see that actually play Halo? I mean, that right there is question itself. 343 has completely ruined Halo. It's like Call of Duty Halo. It's not even Halo anymore. It's fucking weird. When your meta is melee, shoot, melee, shoot, melee, shoot, that's all you're required in multiplayer, it's trash. It's not what it used to be. No, the newest one was terrible. You mean Spider-Man Halo? With their little grapple? like this is the fucking dumbest shit. Because Halo, you didn't need any of that because it was low gravity and you were able to jump around and it was like constantly flowing. And so here's something that people don't know about Master Chief. He is basically superhuman, right? He is a super soldier that they have created to move at absolutely massively fast speeds. What people don't understand is the alien, the incursion, the Covenant, they move super quick. Well, who better to fight the Covenant than superhumans, right? That can match the speed of the Covenant. So they're able to dodge needles. If you never noticed, needles move slowly. Humans, it would be like, it'd be like bullets coming at you. Right? You can't avoid that. But Master Chief and the Spartans, they move so quickly that needles move slowly. That's why you can outrun them. Now you can't join? says you're in here. Right there. Are you not in here?
Oh yeah, Space Cat.
Oh yes, Space Cat. Yeah, Jake, well, I'll let you know later if I find it. Ubisoft is also doing the same thing, man. Just took Valhalla facial graphics. Man, it sucks. The story and everything was not really that good either, other than the gameplay. So that's what so, you really want me to get me on a rant? Let me talk about fucking Assassin's Creed and how they fucked that shit up. In history, because here's the part of Ubisoft that I really appreciated when they came out with Assassin's Creed, right? Historical accuracy, A, right? That's why they always have like historical places and monuments, and that you could always read up on all that information, which I always found super fascinating, right? Because it's educational on top of it, and you're learning history, and they actually tell you the correct history of what actually happened, where they're like, hey, you know, during this time, the Queen of Sheba or whoever in whatever realm or wherever they're at, Queen Elizabeth, and they talk about the accuracy of things that actually happened, and you get to learn all that shit, and I really found that fascinating about Assassin's Creed. But they also kept to relative accuracy for assassins. Now, what people don't know is that Templar Knights and Assassins, this is a real rivalry, like an actual real rivalry, and they basically took it and go, we're gonna play on this. We're gonna create a fictional story around this, like what could have happened, right? We're gonna come up with our own characters and everything else like that. But Templar Knights were a real fucking thing, still are technically, and Assassins, which rivaled Templar Knights because of we'll call it the Crucible, right? Where they went around and basically they're going around killing people in the name of God, right? So the whole story is based off that. Fast forward to Valhalla. Vikings are not assassins. Not a single Viking. Historical accuracy down the fucking toilet. Vikings are not known to be that. They would go and head a beachhead, and they would fucking take out churches for gold. They would take out little villages, they would wipe an entire village out. They would be what you would consider a barbarian today, right? When you play a game and you fight barbarians, it would be Vikings. That's who you're fighting against. Viking barbarians. They were never known to be stealthy. They're not known to be assassins. They were known to be tactical. They were known to be fierce and vicious in battle, relentless, smart, but they were never assassins. So that kind of killed it for me when it came to the Assassin's Creed series. Really, it really did. And people go, oh, but the story, I don't care. As soon as that happened, I was like, really? Origins was awesome, right? The Roman one was awesome. I liked how they kind of changed you could make it immersive where you have to figure out where to go based off clues of people. Like, I thought that was really cool that they introduced that option. In my opinion, the Ezio Auditore franchise of the Assassin's Creed, hands down their best story. Still. Assassin's Black Flag. Awesome mechanics. The pirate theme, I mean, that was right on par with like Pirates of the Caribbean. That was super awesome. Oh my god. The multiplayer that they introduced had so much, you know, that they created that like on a whim. Their first multiplayer wasn't supposed to be an actual, it was basically like created to be like a joke, like, we'll throw it in here just cuz, hey, you know what, it's a little extra, it doesn't cost anything extra to play, and you know what we're gonna do, we'll just make it super simple, super basic. And it actually kind of took off, but they had a lot of issues with it. You know, there's a lot of little things they could have made better. Just little things, right? But they had so much potential with that, and they completely, like, threw that in the toilet. I'm with you on that. I really hope that they do something cool with the multiplayer as well. Would it be really cool? Oh my god, I'm getting hit with pitchforks. That's gonna kill me. You bastard. I don't even have any armor. Dude, that fucking hurt. Wow. I'm kind of excited to see a full multiplayer of that. That would be awesome. Need this. We're gonna go make some armor. We're gonna make ourselves some boots. Get rid of this. Put that here. Sorry, I'm like sitting here ranting my ass off, but like these are the hot topics for me, man. Like when it comes to the gaming industry, I'm super passionate about gaming. I don't know if anybody shares this sentiment. To me, gaming is a great escape, especially from this shithole of a life that we live in. This world that I cannot believe the world that we're living in right now. I mean, it is such a joke. Such a joke. Like, we're glorifying transgenderism, which is a mental health issue. And I apologize to anybody who is going through this identity crisis, because that's what it is. It's an identity crisis. It is a self-identifying thing. I'm not having your crisis. You are having your crisis. That is a mental health situation, right? Just like existentialism is a mental health thing, right? You can think about having an existential crisis, but you're the one having it, not the rest of the world. So that's on you, not on me. This transgenderism that we're living in, you know what? More power to you if you want to be a woman. More power to you if you want to be a man. If you're not living your best life, that's on you. But it shouldn't be forced down everybody's throat. Just like nobody wants religion forced down your throat, right? This world that we're living in is pathetic. This world that we're living in is a fucking joke. And gaming is a way for me to escape that bullshit. That to me, I don't have to worry about all this shit. I don't need to be sensitive to somebody else's personal feelings. You're offended. You're offended. That's your fault. That you are offended by something I said, but 9 other people aren't offended. You're the one who's offended. And then we get canceled because of the one person who is like, my feelings. I don't care about your feelings. Nobody has to care about your feelings. But what we can do is we can choose to be a better person and go out of our way to make someone's day better. You could be having bad personal feelings all fucking day, but the one thing that we do as sneaky ones is by making your day better. That's our goal. Make everybody's day just a little bit better. I just don't give a shit about your feelings in the process. I care that you have a good day. I care that you have a good life. I care that you succeed. I want you to succeed as a human being. I want you to be up there. I don't want to see anybody fail, but failure is going to happen. So however you deal with that failure is on you, not on me. And I'm not responsible for your failure or your feelings. I want you to be better. I want you to do better. I want you to be a better person and lift people up around you. But at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit about your feelings. That's me as a human. And the world that we're living in telling us, oh, we have to care about Billy's feelings over here who wants to be Billyetta. Don't give a fuck. Go chop your dick off and hang out in your bedroom by yourself, Bubbles. I don't care. Don't affect my life. Don't make rent expensive for me. Stop dictating how much money I'm going to make. Stop trying to dictate what I'm going to do with my life. Let me do what I want to do with my life. And in gaming, I don't have to worry about any of that. I don't have to worry about the rest of the fucking world. I can immerse myself and have a good time. That's why I'm passionate about gaming. You know? Sorry if that's too real for some of you. But that's just how it is, man. That's how I feel about the gaming world. It's crazy. I love gaming. And I hate to see what the gaming community is turning into. And I hate to see what these gaming developers are doing, because all they want to do is dick ride everybody for cash, and they want to rake everybody over the coals. Like, here's a good example. Does anybody watch Asmongold? Asmongold has watched some videos recently in the last couple of days that talks about how Blizzard Activision purposely went out of their way for what's it fucking called? Why can't I think of what it's called? Diablo 3. They hired people for free just to play the game. That was their buy-in, for free to play the game, and figure out choke points that would prevent free-to-play players from being able to out-progress pay-to-win players. Still think gaming is all innocent? That's fucked. You know? That's why I like gaming. I can escape a lot of the bullshit most of the time. You don't have to worry about that shit. Sorry, going off on a rant there for you, but that's just how I feel, you know. And you know what's crazy? None of you have to give a shit about how I feel, but there's a lot of you who agree with how I feel, and those of you who agree understand why I feel that way. Yeah, quality matters like this much. That's why people liked Rockstar. Rockstar cares. They cared about their quality of their game for a long time. And then GTA 5 Online, they were just milking it for money, right? But that's so they can keep floating and keeping their business alive, which I understand business. I understand that. I run my own. But when it comes down to it at the end of the day, the quality of your business is going to fucking matter, you know? You're right. Jake was over here, man, speaking facts. You know, something we could do better at as human beings. Think of, like, you know, people look at things as like a maturity level here. Think of, when you think of like kids shows, think of like Sesame Street, right? When you think of Elmo, Elmo thinks that everybody is a nice person. Elmo's innocent. Elmo has like no qualms with anybody. Elmo's always willing to learn. Elmo's open. Elmo's accepting. Elmo is a loving character who doesn't get mad at anything, and Elmo wants to understand, right? Elmo has the curiosity of a child. And when you think of children, curiosity of children, kids are untainted. Kids are innocent. Kids think butterflies and rainbows. They don't think sadistically. They don't think, oh, if the whole world fucking burned, how would that feel? They don't think in that aspect. They think about the other person. Oh, this person doesn't have a snack. I have two. Here, I'm going to give you a snack. Hey, you know what? This person is really upset. I want to be their friend. Hey, this person is cold. I have a jacket and I'm not cold. Here you go. Like, kids are the most innocent creatures. And we need more people that look up to kids, sadly, in a non-pedophilia way, right? We need people that can have that childlike mentality when it comes to the world. Because I feel like it's a lot simpler than people are making it. People make it awfully difficult to be out here in this world for no fucking reason at all. That's how I feel. That's how I honestly feel. Should be more like Elmo. How about God of War franchise, Sneaks? Ever tried it? I did. It's really difficult. Like, I tried it a long time ago. I found it fun. But when God of War came out, because it was only PlayStation, I was a big Xbox fan. I was more of a Oh, what's the name of the franchise? Sands of Time. What's the name of that stupid game? Prince of Persia. I was a big fan of Prince of Persia over God of War. Like, I thought Prince of Persia was cool as shit. Like, that would be a cool game to bring back. Oh, shh. I just got blown apart by a creeper. I'm coming back to grab my shit. What the frick? What a dick. Where's all the rest of my shit? I feel like I might be missing something. There's the food. Might be having stuff down here for sure. Well, thanks, Creeper. Ooh, J. Cool, what is the no? That sucked. Okay, put this over here. See what I'm missing. Put that there. Put that here. Got the food there. Sword here. Got my boots.
It makes sense to promote your business here. Yeah, your business. Whether you have 2 employees.
I think I have everything.
Your voice can reach as broad or as narrow of an audience as you need. And connect with them where visual media can't. Try it today.
What about you? What do you think of the God of War franchise?
Or tap the banner to learn more.
I never played it enough to really get a good feel of it. Like, I think I played it for like a max of like maybe a total of a week at one point ever. And a week of my life is super insignificant in the grand scheme of things when it comes to gaming. God, that was rough. Ubisoft said they will remake Pop Sands of Time, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, and when the trailer released, they got so much hate. I mean, the remake was so bad, even the trailer. What's Ubisoft doing? So that's the thing, like, if they were to remake it, they'd have a high standard to stick to. Because the cool thing about Prince of Persia was, like, think of... So, you said Tekken 7, right? Think of Tekken, but combinations with a storyline where your character has combo moves that you can do to fuck up your bad guys. And it was a lot of fun. You could rewind like Max Payne. Like, it was during this time where all this stuff was like really prevalent. And Prince of Persia kind of like utilized all these different mechanics and moved it together. In my opinion, that was cool, you know? But they'd have a really high, they'd have like a really high mark to stick to. They're gonna remake that game of all games. Oh, got a little door action happening here. What's your take on God of War, though? Oh, I need to go make another axe. Ivor needs another battle axe. Haha. Puny humans. The remake graphics in the trailer look like a game of 2014. Even AC3 graphics were better. Assassin's, yeah. You can't have a remake and like, look. As one thing I've okay, the one thing I've learned about remakes, like even like COD, Modern Warfare 2 remake, right? Remastered games. In my opinion, it's the same game. It's just shit. And if you go back and you play like old Halo 1, Halo 2, it's a nostalgic thing. Like, I remember the game, and I remember the nights of fun I would have with my friends staying up, or my cousins playing that game, playing multiplayer with each other, sticking the bad guys, because it was new. It was brand new, right? And it felt different from any other game at the time. Fast forward 10, 20 years, and the mechanics and the controls and everything feel completely different. The game feels different, but better. You go back and play those games, and you're like, ugh. This is like playing a really bad phone game, you know? So if you remaster something, you have to change the feel of it, too. And the feel feels the same as this old nostalgia, and it's not going to make me want to play it. Like, oh, I played it for like a couple days. Oh, this is cool. I remember some of this stuff, but I don't want to keep playing it, you know? You can't do remasters. You have to do a full-on, like, new game. I need to find some more sheep. About to be nighttime. What about this new God of War that everybody's talking about? Like, is it really good? Or is it just, like, nostalgic for people who are God of War players? Final Fantasy VII, the original? Yeah. And I played the remake. That's a completely different type of remaster. They completely remade that game from the ground up. Kobe brings a good point. That is one game that did it right. That game, the turn-based, they did super awesome for that game because that was such a loved game. You know what's sad is that Legends of Dragoon came out the same time that Final Fantasy VII came out. But back in the day, you weren't buying both. You were buying one or the other. So Legends of Dragoon kind of went to the wayside. But Legends of Dragoon needs a remake bad. Like, I would play that. Like, I have Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want to play through that again. Like, that would be a ton of fun. That would be a ton of fun. Yeah, I mean, if Ubisoft said they are making remastered, then it could be understandable. But no, they said they're remaking. Just look at Mafia 1 remake. It looks insane, but Ubisoft is bad. Yeah, so Mafia 1, I actually am impressed with what they did with that. Like, I'm honestly... But here's the thing with Mafia 1. Mafia was awesome in the first place. Like, that was one of those games that was way ahead of its time. Because it was such a smaller game, their graphics could be much higher, and I remember them being better than Grand Theft Auto at the time, which is that's saying a lot, you know? That was better than Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So when Mafia came out, I thought, God, this game is really good. And then they redid it, and it got even better. And I was like, wow, this is a lot of fun. So yeah, Mafia is awesome. They're kind of like an exception too. Kobe, you Final Fantasy VII is your favorite? Did you ever play Final Fantasy VIII? Like, most of the game was... I liked the characters and the world and some of the stuff that they went through. Like, I thought that was really cool, some of the bad guys. The split story was awesome. But what was awkward was, like, it was like being on an acid trip or, like, a really bad drug trip. Like, this end of the story got really fucking weird, and then, you know, some of the stuff that they did with it was just awkward. But I feel like a majority of the gameplay and the mazes and the puzzles were a lot of fun. Even like their card collecting game. The card collecting game system was awesome. Big difference between remastered and remake. Remastered, they only increase some graphics. Remake, they changed the game totally, but Ubisoft is trashing the remake of Pop Sands of Time. She said she likes me. Lips, who's she? 'Cause I'm not gonna read the name out loud because I feel like you guys are baiting me. But who is she? And good for you, man. No, my dad introduced me to 7, but he said 8's story was good too. So Final Fantasy 8 was really good. But Final Fantasy 8 got overshadowed by Gran Turismo 2. That came out on PlayStation way back in the day, which was fucking phenomenal. For those of you guys who don't know, Gran Turismo 2 is still, like, to this day, the game for racing where most of your mechanics are based off of our Gran Turismo mechanics, Gran Turismo 2 mechanics, and it was so awesome. I still remember like all the stuff that came out at those times. I remember playing a lot of these games. Man, it's super nostalgic for me to just think about them. You tried playing WWE 2K a few days back? You like being the Undertaker? So I was always a fan of Sting and Chris Benoit the Crippler. Who knew that Chris Benoit was going to cripple himself and his family? Such a sad fucking story, man. I remember when like the Owen Hart Bret Hart thing happened. That was scary, you know. That was sad, but I never like really followed Heartbreak Kid. I never really cared for them. I was more of like, I had a love-hate relationship with like Chris Jericho back in the day, and then he got all like pretty boyed up instead of like doofy. But yeah, I was a big fan of the Sting, Steve Austin, Goldberg, yeah, Chris Benoit. Rikishi. For those of you guys who even know who Rikishi is, that's a sad story. Big Papa Pump, Triple H. Man, those are some old school guys. Don't say his name out loud. Vince McMahon will kill you. Who? Which name? Undertaker. The whole like Kane Undertaker thing was awesome. It was creepy, but it was awesome. Like how they portrayed that. Dude, I have so many wooden materials. I'm so glad I'm doing this right now. I'm clearing out most of this section so I can do something with the corner of this. I'm going to clear this out, even it out, build kind of like a house off the edge of this. That way I have like a riverfront home, but it'll be tall. Chris Benoit. Oh, dude. That was such a sad situation, man.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. You know what? Now that I kind of have a stopping point here, now that I have an idea of what I'm going to do, I think, guys, because I got some stuff I got to take care of. I didn't realize it's already like 2:30. Always loved Chris Jericho coat. Looks so cool with the lighting. Yeah. I'm going to wrap up the stream. Sorry, Jake. Well, I'm saving and quitting right now, so it's probably going to boot you. But I want to thank everybody for coming in, hanging out, entertaining with me, talking with me, listening to my rants, being part of the program here. I just want to thank all my sneaky ones for being part of this experience. I love you guys every Saturday, every Sunday. I actually look forward to doing these streams with you guys. I am going to try to do some more story-based streams like you're talking about here, Game Hub, Vivek. But if you guys see me throughout the week, I probably will not be streaming. Most likely, 100% chance, won't be streaming on YouTube throughout the week. So you'll catch any stream that I have on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, go to Twitch and make sure the bell is on, so that way you get a notification. It'll tell you when I'm going live on Twitch through your phone. So keep that on, but that way you guys can see if I'm doing any kind of stream there. Sometimes I might do COD there, but I do want to do some story-based streams, and I think that Twitch would be a great place for me to do that to start off. And if you guys want to be part of that program, definitely go and give me a follow there. Until next time, my sneaky ones, Be the change that you want to see in the world. Be that person. Be that beacon of hope. Be that beacon of light for other people. Be the example. Make someone's day better. Do something nice for other people. Make people feel good about themselves. That's what the sneaky ones are. We want to make sure people feel good about themselves. But in the meantime, never underestimate the sneakiness, my friends. Peace out. Oh, and if this is your first time coming through, hit that subscribe, hit that like,